My name is Yoshar McGee. I'm looking for my special one.
Okay, let's welcome our next single gentleman. Hello,
Hello.
your mic.
Hello, ladies.
Okay. You can start by telling them your name, your age, and your occupation.
My name is Yoshar McGee. It's Japanese. Um, I am 34 and I manage a family owned Amazon business.
All right. Okay, you have no pop balloons. You may ask the ladies a question.
Okay. It's for all or anyone specific?
All the ones with the balloons, yes.
Okay. Does anyone desire more children?
Okay, we're going to start down there because we always start here.
Okay.
Can you tell him your name, your age, and your occupation?
I'm Doll, 41, and I'm a pharmacy tech and serial entrepreneur. And no, I don't desire more children. My children are grown and out of the house.
Understood.
Absolutely.
Understood.
I want to travel.
Understood.
Absolutely.
Okay, give it.
Translation: I want a man to come into my life to pay for my travel trips. Just putting it out there.
Just give him your name, your age, and your occupation.
Shakora, 32, and I'm a personal banker. I do want 1 to 2 more, but it would have to be a serious relationship, and I would have to be married.
Understood. Definitely.
So she had the kids before she was married with her baby daddy or baby daddies, but now she's requiring the new man to marry her before he gets the kids. Is that a good deal for the new man? I don't know. I'm just asking.
Give him your name, your age, and your occupation.
My name is Remy. I'm 29 and I'm a behavior analyst. I don't have any kids, so yes,
How long
I
have
do
you
want
been in
kids.
Behavior and in that field.
7 years.
Okay.
So yeah.
Okay. Give him your name, your age, and your occupation.
I'm Chrisia. I'm 37 and I'm a flight attendant and a social worker. No, I do not. Do you want more?
I do. I don't have any, so I desire a family.
Okay, I understand. More.
And that's
I
fair.
understand.
Okay.
Totally understand.
So everyone who popped their balloons tells me they got kids. And they don't want any more kids. But they expect a new man to just come into their life and provide for their lifestyles without getting any kids from them. They're going to have to deal with men who are like 60, 70 years old who already had kids.
Your name, your age, and your occupation.
Beverly, I'm 32. I'm a speech pathology assistant. I don't have kids, and I do want kids.
Okay.
Your name, age, and your occupation.
My name is Haja. I'm 31 and I'm a pharmacy tech. And no, I do not have kids. I'm sorry, you say you have kids or you don't?
I don't have kids.
Do you want kids?
Yes, I desire kids.
Okay.
Single mamas, all of them.
You do have some balloons that have been popped. Let's find out why the ladies popped. Your name, your age, and your occupation.
Kenichi, 35, commercial cleaning. You seem very humble and reserved too, and
What's wrong with that?
I'm not gonna say I'm not, but
I try to be.
I feel it on you. But yeah.
See, now she popped her balloon because the guy is humble and calm. Like in 2025, to women, that's a red flag. If a man is calm and humble, it's an issue. They don't like those kinds of men. They want a guy who's like has like a gangster persona on him and tattoos everywhere. Like that if a man is chill and calm, no drama, it's like they want you to have some kind of drama and all over the place. It's unbelievable, man.
And that's why you popped.
Yeah, I'm kind of the opposite. I'm a really outgoing person.
Translation: she's ghetto and ratchet. Because outgoing doesn't mean you can't be humble and calm. But if she rejected him because he's humble and calm, that means she's the opposite, which to me it's ratchet and all over the place.
Do you like outgoing women?
I do. I'm an outgoing person myself. I'm from Mississippi, so I come from like more of a humble background. I know what it's like to start from the bottom. I know what it's like to start from scratch and to get to where I am now. So like it's helped humble myself into being the man I am today.
Okay. And why your name, your age, and your occupation, and why did you pop?
My name is Michelle. I'm 32 and I'm a nurse. I popped because just not my type. Yeah.
What makes it not your type?
The whole fit and the earrings and stuff. It's nice. It's just not my type.
Okay.
By the way, she's rejecting him because of the fashion, whatever it is. But she has a big ass tattoo on her breast. You can't see it, but in the beginning, it's right here, somewhere here. But she's judging him.
Your name, your age, and your occupation.
Knowledge. I'm 42. I'm a cosmetologist. I own my own salon. You want me to keep going?
No. Why'd you pop?
He's handsome. He seems very humble, but I don't like. I'm not opposed to having more children, but I don't know if if that's with the age, if it's possible. Like if I'm getting closer to that, because if I do decide to have more children, I definitely need to be married, and so just eliminate myself because of that.
I mean, that's fair because it's funny they have kids with men without requiring marriage, multiple kids, but then they require the new man to marry them to have kids. So it's like he has to pay a bigger price. And it's not a fair deal to any man. Some guys do it, but it's not a fair deal. Look at the way this chick is looking. She's looking like she saw a ghost right here.
Okay. No, is she your type?
No.
What makes her not your type?
I'm not the kind of back and forth kind of guy. Like the talking about someone else about how they dress or whatever the case may be. That's just not me. I grew up with no offense, my mother and father were like that. So I know what I don't want.
That's understandable. Appreciate
Okay.
it.
He doesn't want toxic behavior in his
All right.
life.
Both these ladies your type?
I see potential. I
Good
can
answer.
say that. I don't fully know. I don't want to judge off of, what's my type when I don't know, specifically
Good
each
answer.
woman, but I can see potential in the both.
Gotcha. Okay. I'm going to let the remaining balloons ask you a question.
Okay.
Go ahead.
My question is, so you say you're not like a outgoing person, right?
I am.
You are?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, so can we come back to me?
Okay. You have a question?
Yes. How many kids do you want?
I desire at least 2.
At
One
least
of them.
2. Okay. Do you want to be married first?
Absolutely.
How many do you want?
I want 3. And I really want twins, a boy
Honestly,
and a girl.
this is just my belief. If we end up having kids before marriage, we'll get married.
Yeah.
Because I don't desire to be like a side dad. I desire to be a family, to be in my children's life, and to be in the woman who had my children's life.
That's a good mindset, man. Shout out to this dude. But for women to reject him because he's a calm, humble guy, it's like they don't want good men. Look at his mindset. He's saying, listen, for me, if we're going to have kids, we're going to be married. And I'm even going to be honest, very few men have that mindset. He's a marriage-minded kind of guy. That's great, man.
Do you believe in kids before marriage?
No, I didn't say that.
Okay.
I said if.
Okay.
If that happened.
Okay.
Okay. What's your question?
Where do you see yourself where do you see yourself in like 2 years?
I hate
2
that
years,
question.
So we actually just opened up another franchise. I don't know if you guys heard of it, Jeremiah's Italian Ice. So we just opened up another franchise on Monday. So I desire to be the owner of 2 more businesses out of our family.
Okay.
Okay. And your question?
Yes, I know you said earlier your name was
Yoshard.
yeah, Japanese
It's
origin.
Japanese.
What is your nationality?
I am fully black. It is a story behind my name. My grandfather was in World War II, and a guy similar to Yoshard or Yoshida or something, saved his life. So he come back and told my dad, hey, I want my grandson named this name.
Okay, that's cool.
It's
Yeah,
a
that's
good
awesome.
story.
Okay, your question.
So what is like how do you separate the bills in the household if you were living together? Like, do you do 50-50?
I believe as a man, I'll be the provider. Now, if you take upon yourself to do, help your man with bills, I'm not gonna deny the help.
Okay.
But I do plan to be the provider of the house.
Okay.
Yeah, but men need to stop asking, if I'm going to be the provider, what's going to be your role? Because it looks like I know my role as the provider and you want me to be the provider. What's going to be your role? Because they are quick to ask men to find out if men don't want to do 50-50, if a man can be provide and protect, but they're never quick to talk about what role they're going to be playing in that marriage or relationship.